Okay, so AI, it's like it's everywhere these days, right? It seems like every time I refresh my feed, there's like another crazy headline about, AI doing something incredible or some new way we can use it. But honestly, out of all this buzz, there's this one thing that's got me really pumped, and it all comes down to like how we actually train AI. See, traditionally training AI has been like, well, it's like trying to crack this giant combination lock, and you're just like fiddling with all these little parameters, trying every possible combination you can think of until boom, you hit the jackpot. It does work eventually, don't get me wrong, but man, it takes ages and like eats up so much energy. But imagine if we could like figure out the secret code and not just make AI training a little faster, but like 100 times faster. And what if we could pull that off while using way less energy? Well, that's exactly what some researchers have done, and it could be a total game changer. So instead of that crazy trial and error thing, they found a way to train AI using probability. It's like they looked at how like really complex systems in nature work. Like you think about weather patterns or ecosystems, and then they applied those same ideas to make neural networks learn better. Now, I know neural networks might sound kind of scary, but they're really just like the basic building blocks of AI. They're designed to kind of copy how our brains process information. And those parameters I mentioned, they're like the controls that determine how the network learns. But here's the cool part. Instead of just messing with those parameters randomly, this new method zeroes in on like the most crucial data points. It's like knowing exactly which puzzle pieces to put together first, which makes the whole process so much faster. And get this, it doesn't even sacrifice accuracy for speed. They're getting like the same results as the old method, but using way less energy. Think about what that means for data centers, those massive energy hogs that power AI development. If we can cut down their energy use significantly, AI development becomes so much more sustainable. And that's just the beginning. And this breakthrough could totally change who gets to use AI. Like right now, the crazy energy costs of training AI are a huge roadblock for smaller companies and researchers. But if we can make that whole process like 100 times more efficient, suddenly AI development becomes way more affordable. Like imagine a small group of scientists working on AI-powered prosthetics, or like a startup trying to create some revolutionary medical imaging tech. They might have these amazing ideas, but the cost of training the AI they need is just like way too expensive. This could totally change that, giving them the tools they need to make their ideas a reality. And it's not just about making the stuff we already have easier to get to. This efficiency boost could open up totally new possibilities, things we haven't even thought of yet. Think about those areas where AI development has stalled because it just takes too much computing power. With this new approach, those obstacles could start to disappear and we could see innovations we can't even imagine right now. But of course, like with any really powerful tech, there are some things we need to consider. This jump forward in AI training efficiency could bring up some questions about how fast we're moving and how we make sure this power is used responsibly. As AI gets smarter and easier to get, we need to be talking about the ethical side of things and how it might affect society. It's not about being scared of progress, it's about understanding the potential consequences and making sure AI benefits everyone. This breakthrough is about more than just making AI faster or cheaper. It's about changing how we think about intelligence itself. We've always been trying to make AI work like our brains, but what if nature already has a better way? Maybe by like tapping into those natural systems, we can discover some completely new types of intelligent stuff that goes way beyond what we even know or can do now. We'd be finding a whole new area of math or physics, like it just opens up endless possibilities. So next time you see one of those headlines about AI, just remember that there's so much more going on behind the scenes. It's not just about algorithms and data, it's about like a fundamental shift in how we understand intelligence itself. And who knows, maybe this whole breakthrough with AI training is just the first step. Maybe someday AI won't just be a tool, but like an actual partner, helping us tackle some of the biggest problems we face. It's a future I'm really excited about, and I think you should be too.